Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. I am your host, Saheem the Dream. It has been a while. It's been a month. So I'm waiting for my co-host, Jay McMain, to come on. We were just going to drop in for a little bit, just for about like 15, 20 minutes to kind of just go over some things that's been going on in wrestling. So the last time we had our podcast, we talked about Finn Balor versus Adam Cole, I believe. No, as a matter of fact, I think we talked about Roman Reigns' heel turn. So we spoke about that very briefly, and we have so many other things to discuss. And this is just, like I said before, this is just a quick drop in. So I'm not going to be with you guys long. So I'm waiting for Jay to hurry up and drop in real quick. Lionel Nunez says, "What's up? What's up, Lionel? Thank you for joining me, or thank you for joining us. Hopefully Jay will be on with us soon. Thank you for joining us." So we just wanted to come in and just pop our heads and say what's up real quick. Kind of just talk about what's been going on. But I think the real hot topic. There's a lot of hot topics that's going on right now. Last thing we spoke about was Adam Cole versus Drew McIntyre. I'm sorry, not Adam Cole. Sorry, Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre. I'm sorry, Finn Balor versus Adam Cole. I'm bugging. Finn Balor versus Adam Cole. And my prediction was that Finn Balor would win the title. I thought it made more sense if Finn Balor won the title. Luckily enough, my prediction was correct. Just call me Leo, bro. Definitely call you Leo. Leo, are you a Leo? I want to know. I'm a Leo. August 1st. Are you a Leo? Just want to know. Just curious. Which is zodiac. But yeah, so we talked about Finn Balor versus Adam Cole. My prediction was that Finn Balor would win, and of course, he won. Well, let me say of course, but hopefully, I was hoping that he won, and he won. Leo says he's a Virgo. Cool. My homeboy, my best friend. He's one of my best friends. He's a Virgo. Definitely, I like Virgos. Y'all cool. My older sister's Virgo. So yeah, definitely. So Finn Balor's title reign. I just want to talk about Finn Balor's title reign real quick. I'm trying to hold out, waiting for my co-host to come on. Finn Balor's title reign. So Finn Balor as NXT champion. So the hope and expectation is that his title reign would now catapult him into a bigger position on the main roster, and that's what I'm hoping for. I hope you guys are hoping for the same thing. That the reason why he actually obtained the title was so that they can now put more spotlight back on his development, back on, and more faith back into his character. I believe that's one of the reasons why that Triple H and William Regal decided to have Finn Balor win the NXT championship. Also, it would make no sense. It would be redundant to have Adam Cole, who just came off of a 500-day reign, NXT title reign, to actually have the title again. And it's just redundant. And I think it was kind of getting old. Undisputed, and it's interesting because the Undisputed Era at this time and at this place, they need more. So O'Reilly had an excellent match against Finn Balor at TakeOver. Very, very good. I thought TakeOver was dope. Was a great pay-per-view. The matches I've seen, Velveteen Dream versus the other guy, I forget how to pronounce his name. I don't want to pronounce it right. But the guy who dresses like Marty McFly. And then you had, there was another great match. You had Damian Priest versus Gargano. I thought those matches, Gargano and Priest, Finn Balor versus O'Reilly, and the Velveteen Dream match. I thought those were some great matches. Those were excellent matches. But yes, speaking of the Undisputed Era and what's going on with Undisputed Era and just Finn Balor and just the whole NXT thing, yes. So Undisputed Era doesn't really have much going on. You see that they put O'Reilly in a match against Finn Balor to kind of give Undisputed Era something. And then after the match, you had this other guy come in and attack Adam Cole. So now Adam Cole is now presumably working on his feud with this other guy, right? So, Undisputed Era hasn't had anything big. So again, like my point I was trying to make is that after Adam Cole had dropped the title, we assumed, what I'm saying, he would be moving to the main roster, but he's staying on NXT right now. So, and I thought it would make no sense for Adam Cole to actually capture the NXT title. So Finn Balor being the one actually winning the title, having the title, hoping that this would be or serve as a springboard to his main roster push. And that's what we're focusing on, his main roster push. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that the NXT title right now is only just to help build more confidence, not necessarily build confidence in his character, but for the WWE, I feel like for the people like Vince backstage to kind of like have more hope and expectations, more faith in Finn and really stay with Finn and, stick with his character. So that's my thing with whole Finn Balor having the title and him winning the title. I think that's just the important part of him having the title is so that after he loses the belt, he goes to the main roster and they start working on building him as a household name and really stick with him this time. If he gets injured, stick with him. Have that faith, have that same type of investment in Finn Balor that he had in Randy Orton and in John Cena. All right, so let me just get to some of these topics that I want to talk about real quick because I only have 8 minutes before you guys. So I just want to go over this real quick. Roman Reigns heel turn. So I want to know if you guys think that Roman Reigns heel turn was a good idea. I absolutely think it was a great idea. I think it was a genius. It should have been done a long time ago. I think he probably should have turned on I think not so much turned on anyone. Let me say, I think the way the heel turn should have been done a long time ago was Paul Heyman should have turned on Brock Lesnar as Brock Lesnar was exiting. So, it would have made more sense if Paul Heyman would have turned on Brock Lesnar, let's say at WrestleMania, like 2 WrestleManias ago, in that main event where Brock Lesnar fought Roman Reigns in New Orleans, and Paul Heyman turned on him. That would have been a dope heel turn because, the best fit for Roman was for Roman to go with somebody who has better mic skills, who's better on the mic, who can talk, who can really hold the attention of the people, who can, have things to say to really keep everybody's attention, to really build on excellent promos for his matches. And I think the problem, we all know the problem with Roman is that he's learning how to cut better promos. Even now, like when he's feuding with Jey Uso, it's like they're trying to bring more of an emotional attachment into the play, into the work, so that they can kind of pull more out of Roman. But I even still see Roman kind of struggling a little bit, even on the mic, as he's trying to pull out this savage side of himself. And I don't mean savage side in any bit of the discriminatory way, but savage side and every bit of the competitive way, where you have that mean streak or you have that villainous heels persona come out of you, where he's fighting against Jey Uso. And you see, like, even when he's like talking against Jey, you don't really see a darker side. You see a whole bunch of, you see too much of a nicer side of Roman. Because I think, deep down, I think genuinely Roman is probably just a real laid back dude. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the reasons why I felt like I took to him as a wrestler, because I look at him and I just see like a cool guy. But Roman definitely needs to learn how to work in that edgy heel like persona. And Paul Heyman is one guy who can really deliver on the mic on behalf for Roman to really help develop that character and help him really pull out that menacing role. But Roman Reigns still has about, let's say, 80% of that work to be done, because that promo part is about 20%, but 30%, right? But the 70% of that whole character has to be about Roman really perfecting his promo skills, right? So with Jey Uso, him and Jey mixing it up, that's really just to kind of pull more out of Roman. And Roman really still has to step it up on the mic. I felt he's doing a lot better following after Paul, but as far as him being able to hold it on his own, Roman still has a lot more to work on. All right, let me skip to Drew McIntyre real quick because my time is running low. I got like 3 minutes real quick. All right, Drew McIntyre title reign, right? So I feel like Drew McIntyre title reign is getting stale. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. Please drop some comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. I only have about 3 minutes before I sign off. Me and J Mac Main will be back with you guys this Sunday to do wrestling talks and thoughts for a longer segment, but I just want to pop in real quick and drop my quick thoughts, drop some, some conversation on you guys real quick, something to think about. Because there's a lot that's been going on, there's a lot that we got to cover, but we're going to cover all that stuff on Sunday. But yes, Drew McIntyre being the world heavyweight champion right now, his title reign is getting stale. We felt like Randy Orton is on fire. I still feel like Randy Orton's on fire. I feel like Randy Orton is the guy that needs to hold that title at this point in time. He needs it because we need somebody that's going to rejuvenate this run. We need somebody that's going to bring more attention to this title. We need more excitement in that title. And right now, the title doesn't have that much excitement. So Drew's title reign is getting very stale. I feel like it's getting stale. I feel like he kind of needs to move to something. Feel like he has more of a challenge. I think Randy's offering that challenge. We got Sean Keys in the house. Thank you, Sean, for joining me. I didn't understand the Jey Uso thing. He also said Sean Keys, but I understand helping the fam. Sean Keys also says time for a new champ, no lie. And I love Drew. Yeah, absolutely. I think Drew is an excellent competitor. I think Drew deserves everything that he's gotten. I think Drew deserves that spotlight that he's in. But Drew is definitely not a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Drew is definitely not a Hulk Hogan. Drew is definitely not a Ric Flair. Drew is definitely not a Rock. He's not a Triple H. He's not one of those guys who's going to constantly build great excitement around a particular sphere of a feud or whatever it may be. Drew needs to still work on that. Last but not least, I gotta go. Retribution. Mustafa Ali is the leader of Retribution. Mustafa Ali is the leader of Retribution. Yeah. We got to talk about that Sunday. All right, guys, I got to go. My time is up because my time is limited. Just want to drop in real quick and drop that on you guys real quick. But my thing right now, Mustafa Ali is the leader of Retribution, and the people that are in Retribution that he has as his henchmen is Slapjack, Mace, and Crowbar, whatever his name is. We'll talk about this Sunday. I will see you guys later. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Me and J Mac Main will be with you guys. Peace.